This channel focuses on women over 50, 60, 70, 80, and maybe even 90. And on this channel, you will find all kinds of success stories from women across the world. This age group is one of the fastest growing age groups ever in the world, and it's becoming a powerhouse. We need to be much more noticed, and this channel is going to do that. And you are always invited to send your story about your success to this channel so that you can see it on YouTube. And before we begin, I have to tell you, my name is Eleanor Rose, and I am not an AI avatar. And I'm told that if I do this, which an avatar can't do, then you know for sure that I'm a person, not a thing. So, welcome. We need to really dig deep and have a look at the issues that affect women over 50, 60, 70, and 80. And in the main, a lot of issues for women that are in their 50s and early 60s are different from the women that are later 60s and on up, because those women are retired women. But this channel will focus on all of them. And as you can see, I'm pretty well undigital. And I apologize for that, but that's where I am. And I've decided to just make videos straight up, no editing. And if it works, it works. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But number one, I have lots of research to share with you. And number two, women around the world have been telling me their success stories. So they're all appearing on 50 women 50 plus in transition. Most, if not 98%, success. And this age group is really a marketing marvel. Many are well to do, or at least comfortable. And I'm sorry to say some are not, and we will address that. But the business world needs to start really taking us seriously. If you're in your 50s or early 60s, the likelihood is that you're still working and that you're carrying a heavy load. It's a probability that you have senior teenagers or young adults at home because the job market is difficult, housing is difficult, and it's possible that you're carrying for elderly parents. In other words, being the sandwich generation. And your problems involve things like menopause, your changing health, thinking about retirement, the next chapter of your life, how you're going to manage. And then we look at women in their late 60s, 70s, and 90s, 80s, and 90s who are retired now and definitely may have health concerns and have many things in common with each other. Some of the sadder things are loneliness, but then what we're receiving are stories about how women have overcome it and what they're doing. And the same goes for financial trouble. Some are getting little jobs, bigger jobs, starting a business. We look at the whole gamut. How to make friends when you're older, especially if the important ones or your spouse has passed away. We have to look at that issue on how to make friends. And people have been telling me. And sometimes when you're an empty nester and women are saying to themselves, who am I now? What am I going to do with my life? And there are solutions, fabulous solutions. Women all over the world have gotten into such interesting things. And this channel will be sharing their stories and hopefully your story. And if you go to Women 50 Plus in Transition on YouTube, you will find that there's a place there and also under this video where you can send your story. Why not? So if you're succeeding or if you're struggling and you're over 50, you will not be alone. You will come here to find sustenance for whatever you're feeling. So as I've said, some of the topics that we're going to look at: loneliness, grief and loss, retirement in general, health and wellness, weight loss, friendship, finances, finding purpose, and for some, starting over, confidence, self-esteem, and living well, especially after 70. If you're over 50, this channel is for you. There's too many things in the world aimed at younger women. There's fewer conversations about the older segment that's pretty darn smart and has done a lot of living. Sometimes now feeling invisible. Have you ever noticed that? If you're visiting somewhere or having dinner somewhere, and there are young people in the room or at the table, that frequently they don't value your input. And so you sit there quietly, not adding to the conversation when you should be, because frankly, you know more than they do. But it does happen, feeling invisible. This channel offers hope, laughter, practical tips, ideas. If you're struggling, it will encourage you. And if you're being downright way off the charts successful, it would be wonderful of you to share your story so that people can hear what other people are doing. It's worth it. Women at this age have unique challenges and unique stories to tell. So, if you thought you were invisible, if you thought you were struggling or lonely or suffering grief, you've come to the right place, because this channel is going to deal with everything that women are going through, are achieving, and are being happy with. That's the key. Have happiness in your senior years, and it's possible that that will affect your health and make you a better person, not only in your mind and your doings, but in your health. Happiness goes a long way, no matter what you faced and what you have to face. So do remember, women 50 plus in transition, and my name is Eleanor Rose, and you are most welcome here. And if you have a question or a comment, please put it below in the comment section. Get us started so that we are a strength to be factored with. We can do it, ladies. Let's stick together. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for visiting.